G'day guys, my name's Miles.
My name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity, and today we are reacting to 10 reasons not to visit Australia from the man who says Australia isn't real. Was that okay?
Yeah, that was good.
I feel like I messed up a couple of times. The man.
No, it was fine. It's just kind of ironic to have the guy that says Australia isn't real and he has 10 reasons not to visit a place that isn't real.
Right. So if you guys haven't seen our previous video, I'll throw it down in the comments section or in the description below, or tag it right here, but watch it after this video. We did a reaction to this guy saying Australia was not real, and he was supposed to explain why Australia wasn't real, but he didn't explain it all. He just he kept saying Australia isn't real.
Did you say who suggested this video?
I was getting there. This video was suggested to us by Bushy. Thank you, Bushy. We truly appreciate it. I saw a comment the other day from Bushy saying that he's been throwing out a bunch of suggestions that we're not doing. So,
because we don't like you.
I'm just kidding. We are. Here we are, and here you are. And where you are, there you are.
And let's take a look at this video.
Yeah. Guys, before we hop in, if you would, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you guys can stay informed on our future.
Wow, talking trash and then
words.
We can't even talk.
And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive...
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Exclusive YouTube short shout out. Click the join button down below. And let us know in the comments where you're from. Please.
Hello again, losers, losettes, degeneries, and degenerates, and today I am giving you 10 solid reasons why you should never...
It's like he's putting his hands up for the cops.
Yeah.
...visit Australia.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen, Rag Reynolds, the guy who doesn't believe that Australia exists. And I thought he'd gone away for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he went off to get an education, but I see that his education levels still sit on par with a small Ugandan child.
So I was letting Fez know that Mr. Butterfield here does stand up. I was watching one a couple of nights ago, and he was mentioning how he's been like on the front page of even other countries' newspapers for being so controversial.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be really into him then.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Jim Jeffries, and he's about as controversial as you can be.
He's got a second channel, more of a personal channel. There's not a whole lot of people that subscribe to it, but he's got like his first ever stand-up video from like years ago. Yeah, it's
yeah, we need to check that out.
So that's a shame. But anyway, the very attractive and gorgeous and possibly Down syndrome Mr. Rag Reynolds is back.
So reason number one not to visit Australia is obviously the fact that it is not real.
I don't know how this dude has been running with this story that Australia doesn't exist for 6 years. Now some people say he's taking the piss. Others say that he's mentally deranged, but I say this. Well, I can't really say it just yet. We have to wait a few more seconds until YouTube stops demonetizing for swear words. And that should do us. He's a fucking idiot. Yes, he's taking the piss. But why commit 6 years of your life to such a ridiculous tale that, in all honesty, doesn't really get many views on your channel?
Yeah, I was about to say.
One of them said my grandmother's plane never made it to Australia.
Like the total view count was 52,000 is what it said, but
there's no way, because this has 200 and something thousand, 600 and something, 600, 700.
Mad shit about Rag Reynolds in the past, but I will say this. Other than the Australia shit, he does upload some quality content on his channel, like this. Bread is a vegetable debate. Sand is not a vegetable. Toilet paper review. And my favorite, let's be cannibals. Now, shit content, of that there is no doubt. He is still, in 6 years, not managed to break 10,000 subscribers. And I know it's not all about subscribers and all those lies you tell to yourself, but it is, mate. If over this time only 10,000 people have clicked subscribe, and most of them have clicked subscribe because they hate me, maybe I'm not doing it right. Let's get back to the 10 reasons, all right, not to visit Australia according to this Australia hater. But before we do, I'm going to address a question that I guarantee you have. Isaac, he's just baiting you to watch this video, to make a video so more people go to his channel. I don't know if that's true. Let's have a look at the description of the video. Isaac Butterfield. Australia doesn't exist. Australia is fake. Australia isn't real. Okay, maybe he's baiting me, but fuck it. Let's do it.
So can't stop me because I can't read.
Reason number 2 not to visit Australia is that there are spiders that are bigger than birds. It's bad enough that they've got various spiders that are very poisonous, such as the funnel web. They've got loads of horrible spiders, but yeah, some of these spiders are actually bigger than
Is he
birds.
British?
That is
I
true.
think so.
We have this bird-eating
He's got
spider. It
early
eats
ass
birds,
accent.
and it is a spider. Its scientific name is holy fucking shit, that's fucking huge, fucking get the shoe. But before I made this video, I actually spoke to the spider community here in Australia, okay? They said to me that they will leave you alone. There's only one spider that won't leave you alone in Australia, okay, Rag Reynolds? And that's because you have the body of a 12-year-old, okay? And they are known as rock spiders, and they want to rub oil on your belly. Some spiders are found under rotting fence palings, others primary schools.
Reason number 3 is a pretty simple one, and it's that you're going to get headaches, and those headaches are going to come from being upside down so much. That's just the way gravity works, folks. Obviously, if you are like, Australia is supposedly at the bottom of the globe, the rest of the world's up at the top of the globe. So if you go down to Australia, I mean, you might argue, oh, it's a donut Earth, but anyway.
Oh my God, imagine being in your head every single day.
He said some may argue it's flat Earth. And
So so in your personal opinion, how real do you think this is to him?
the fact that, I mean, it depends. He's monetized most likely since he's getting the views.
Because
So it could all be clickbait. It truly does not matter, the subscribers, in reality.
yeah,
I
no,
mean,
views
it
is
only
all that
matters on the views to get paid.
And that's why we like for you to hit that smash that like button, because that's how more views happen.
But
Words.
truly, I mean, that's how you get money on YouTube, is from the views, not from the subscribers.
That's not what I'm asking.
So with this guy, the fact that he's getting views, I mean, yeah, he could just be shitposting.
Yeah, of course. But do you think that he actually believes, like,
There's a possibility. I mean, to
stupidity
the
that he keeps on
extent that
saying?
he's gone, he might believe it now.
because he's kept on spewing it?
Yeah.
What's that guy that's from this town that's like big on political stuff that he's been kicked off of everything?
Oh, I don't know.
He used to say like all the shootings were fake and all that kind of stuff.
I
I
have
forget
no
what his
idea.
name is, but he said that he started believing his own rhetoric, even though like he did it for views, but then he started believing it.
Right.
I saw him on Joe Rogan.
Must be horrifying. In saying that, I have seen some evidence that this may be the case with the whole upside down thing here in Australia. Take this part of my podcast when I interviewed Rag Reynolds.
Let's bring the big dog in. Here we go.
No way.
Why? Turn that fucking camera around.
Is something amusing?
Tell you what, I talk shit about
I
him, but
respect
he
that.
does commit to the bit. Now,
I
his channel
respect
is
that.
much more
That's
than Australian
good.
stuff, as I said before. There's even documentaries on there. He has one documentary called Boo-Hoo.
I did not
where
expect
for
that.
25 minutes, he plays a man who wishes to have his hands replaced with hooves.
The horseman that I saw, the version of me that was
Okay, he's full of shit.
haunting my dreams, it was bizarre. It was a humanoid. He stood tall with golden, luscious skin.
If that's not a mental illness,
Yeah, he's a
I
shit
don't know
poster.
what is. And I'm not talking about the hoof thing. I'm talking about Rag Reynolds.
Number 5 is the accents. As we all know, the accents in Australia are one of the worst accents in the world, especially male Australian accents.
Oi, 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 fuck ya! The Australian accent is no doubt gorgeous and beautiful and fantastic
Oi, oi,
and
oi, oi.
wonderful, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. Now, I'm sure, Rag Reynolds, you little virgin, you can't understand this shit, but this is how Australian fucking men mate with Australian women. This is how we meet them. So we're on a beach, right? Terrifying sand all around me. There's a barbecue to my left, there's a hot Sheila in front of me, and there's a great white shark to my right, all right? That's the scene. Now, you people in the UK might say, hello, madam, would you like a dance? Oh, yes, that would be lovely. Maybe a spot of tea. Us Aussies, we say, oi, Sheila, why don't you come over here and suck on me fucking pork sword that dries a dead dingo's donger? Isn't that a beautiful thing to say? And, of course, the Sheila will reply with, yeah, no worries, dickhead, get over here and tongue punch me fart box and me flaps are drier than a nun's And that's how my parents met.
Number
Wow.
6 is Isaac Butterfield.
I fucking knew this video was about me. I fucking knew it. Listen, mate, if you're envious of the beard, just understand that you don't have the superior genetics to grow one, you marshmallow shaped fuck. Just leave me alone. Let me live my life in peace.
I don't know why you'd want to be in the same
Peace.
country as Isaac Butterfield. Seems really strange, especially he's a man who constantly says his dick stinks.
Yeah, you better believe me, dick stinks. Now, people who are new to the channel might wonder why there is a dick stinks thing there and why I say it. But I'll tell you the story real quick, because a lot of people have heard it. Back in the day, I used to say, "G'day, you good motherfuckers," or "Be a good motherfucker." I still say that, but a lot of people used to say that to me in public. It was my catchphrase, so to speak. So I thought to myself, why don't I say something absolutely ridiculous and see if people will say it back to me in public? And that's where Me Dick Stinks was born. Now people yell out to me from cars while I'm walking in the street, "Me Dick
That's
Stinks," and I
great.
reply with,
That's
"Mine
genius.
reeks," and it's hilarious. Now before we go on, I need to remember
That's genius.
I can't bully this kid, right? He's just a kid, like 24 or something. He's no longer really a kid, but we can't
So he started this when he was 16? Wow.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
bully him. The internet's not for bullying.
That beard is commitment.
Of course it's for bullying. That's the only reason the internet exists. Bullying and porn.
Number 7 is Bindi Irwin, and I put this one on the list just because
Bindi
I know it'll
Irwin.
piss some people off. I don't really know anything about Bindi Irwin other than that she is Steve Irwin's daughter. I know that people get really annoyed when I say bad things about Steve Irwin, so I'm going to do that again right now.
Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't do it.
Steve Irwin's an overrated wuss, and anyone could take a stingray if they weren't a wuss, like a
wow.
stingray sting. Wow, that really hurts.
Fuck you to the moon.
Number 8, Nation of Convicts, and that's because
I'm sorry, but I understand that Steve Irwin was an Australian icon,
That hit everybody.
but to me, he's one of those guys that transcends the entire world.
Yeah.
When he died, everybody was sad. It was not a proud day.
Right.
So fuck this guy.
Australia is a nation built on convicts. That's what happened.
Mate, Australia is a nation built on a lot of things. People say 80,000 years or 70,000 years of Aboriginal history. It's probably a fuckload more, maybe 150,000 years. Then white people turned up. We did a few things we're not proud of. Mix in a few people coming from every other part of the world. We're one of the most multicultural nations in the entire world. And that's the great thing about this country. You never know who's from Australia. You might be walking around your hometown in Scotland and you see a dude walking around with a turban and you don't understand that that man with the turban is fucking brought up in Western Sydney and he's going to walk over to you and say, "This is for Steve Irwin, you fucking." And that's the beautiful thing about multicultural nations. You never know who's coming for you.
Number 9 is Vegemite Breath.
Vegemite.
Is disgusting. It's vile.
Vegemite.
And yeah, Australians eat this. Most of them do. And so if you're near an Australian, it's very likely that you're going to smell their Vegemite breath.
Vegemite is a delicious...
The fact that he is shitposting, but he's so, like, in it.
And he's so easy to dislike.
Like, he's just such a non-emotional person.
snack/spread, and there's nothing wrong with a bit of yeast on your tongue. Just ask the lesbian population. Happy Mardi Gras.
Those of you hissing at that joke, it should be noted that that joke was written by a woman. So now you don't know what the hell to do, do you?
I love that.
Moving on from Vegemite Breath, we're still
R.I.P.,
talking
I
about
believe.
smells, and it's the fact that the whole country is too hot. It's hot. And I don't appreciate places that are above 20 degrees for most of the year. That's just a horrific sort of thing to think about. It's not pleasant.
There's something wrong with the people in the UK and their idea of heat. All right, let's just go to the weather charts. In 2021, the Britain and Ireland heatwave was a period of unusual hot weather that led to record-breaking temperatures in the UK and Ireland. The peak temperature from the 15th to the 25th, this heat wave, record-breaking 32 degrees.
Hey Siri,
90 degrees Fahrenheit.
is that 90 degrees?
Says it right there.
Oh, I'm an idiot. 90 degrees.
That's their record-breaking temperature.
What is our peak? It's like 110
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Fahrenheit. What is that in? Hey Siri, what is 110 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius?
Probably like 38.
43.3 degrees Celsius. It gets hot here. And it's not even as hot here as it is in other places in the United States.
No. But the hottest place in the world is actually here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Death Valley.
Arizona, Nevada,
Nevada? California? I don't even know where Death
Nevada.
Valley's at.
That's inside our fucking fridges here, you pussies.
We all know Australians don't shower, so they probably all smell
We know
bad
they
as
don't
well.
shower.
So if it isn't their Vegemite breath getting you, it's going to be their body odor. So yeah, number 10, everyone smells bad because it's too hot.
Fuck me, this video is awful. You're just phoning it in now, Rag. Like, this video's been up for 3 weeks, it's got 300 views. Fucking have a go. Why do you resort
that
to this
hurts.
shit
California.
content if no one cares?
300
I know
views.
you're trying to get me to make a video, and of course I'm gonna make a video. It's gonna get half decent views, it'll make me some money. Why would I not do it? He's a talented dude. We spoke to this guy on the podcast. He's a funny guy. If he just fucking stuck to his own craft, or even the behooved thing, like that's sort of a funny idea. Stick to making those documentaries or funny videos, that type of shit, and you might actually get an audience, big dick. Anyway, fuck him to the moon. I'm coming around Australia at the moment doing shows. I'm also going to New Zealand, so make sure you get your tickets.
I'm waiting for you to come to Texas, bro.
Yeah, that was great.
I will if you come to Texas or even Oklahoma up to the casino, I would 100% buy tickets and go see you.
I
long
don't
as
think
it's
we
on a-
give him the drive to come out here.
It's a long walk. He'd have to drive.
Yeah. My favorite part about this entire video was the podcast part,
That was
where
hilarious.
he comes in upside down.
That was hilarious. You got to give him
He said,
this
"Is there
dude's
something
on
amusing?"
Yeah, you just completely upside down. When he catches you off guard like that, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
I had a
really-
feeling that was gonna happen.
He
though.
really did.
Yeah,
I had no clue.
Yeah, whenever they
that took me
said,
by surprise.
yeah, whenever they said that they had him on the podcast, right after the guy said that Australia, you're gonna get a headache because you're upside down, I knew that was gonna happen.
I have a feeling that they're actually cool with each
They're
other.
mates.
Like, yeah, they're actual mates. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, as long as I'm sure he's like, I'm gonna talk shit about you.
Right.
You can talk shit about me. I don't care. We just have fun with it.
He's just really good at it.
Yeah, yeah. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. If you want to support us directly, hit that join button. With that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.